There we go. It's been a while, I think. It's been like half a year. Did I play Voices of the Void after December? I don't know, man. Well, this will be fun to like stress test the new graphics card that I got like 2 months ago. I haven't done anything with. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know why he's making an anime. I don't know who Guguk is. Is that normal? It's GPU I already forgot. Completely. Good morning, Chrysanthemum. Good morning, Fluffy 4K. Good morning, Dimanamon. Good morning, Metal Deer. Good morning, Sam Mallow. Good morning, Diabetic Cat. Good morning, Old Taco. Good morning, Megamook. Good morning, Doraemon. Underscore. Good morning, Gerwick. Yippee. Diet Demolition D. Like in a good way? I did make sure this actually worked. Let's create a new save. Just for fun. There we go. Yeah. None of the category viewers are gonna pop in and be like, it'll be backseat you. Have you ever played Voices of the Void before? They're not gonna see this bit with the 2 save files going up to like max day count or whatever. I mean, it's like 52, whatever. I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. Wait till they see the huge ditties I drew. They won't. Anyways. I don't know how well this is gonna actually run. I made sure to see if it worked, like, while recording. And it did. It didn't, like... My CPU didn't reach 100 degrees. I mean GPU. Nor 100% usage. No, this is normal. I got one inside the 312-772. I still have some leftover MREs that I could eat for immersion. Get that motion blur. This guy looks like he drinks Twisted Teas and draws MILFs. Hold on, where is it? Hold on. This is it. Shoutouts to Renbato. This is it, baby. Let me adjust the microphone a little bit. I gotta pay attention to that kind of shit. I gotta stop fucking around. Ugh. I was uploading VOD and I was like, oh man, this guy sounds like an idiot. This guy sounds like he's 2 feet away from the microphone and whispering. Because sometimes I am, because I'm like hunched over, drunk. Oh, looks like Derby plays Voices of Voice about Backstreet You. No, he does. No. Anyways. Committing an unforgivable sin. Walking instead of sprinting and jumping. Not really want to do anything silly with this save. Well, I mean, like, I do, but like... I don't have like a fucked up, like, end goal. playing ASMR, but it's too far away. You can't hear him properly. You're not wrong. Anyways, I'd rather say slurs than slur my voice. Don't write that down. Put your mental notepad away. Did we get a pine cone that early? Or was that just a ghoul? Whatever. Video games are back, baby. Good morning, Alkin, or Royce's Void, Aliens, Fog. That didn't come out right. I gotta turn up the volume on my end. There we go. Get into it. Get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't do that. No, hold on. But yeah, no, yeah. Well, trying to stress test it a little bit. I kind of forgot, like, how cool the game looks. Thanks for stopping by. There's girl voice for the end. Presses record on the tape recorder. Good morning, subject there. Oops. There we go. Good morning, citizen of planet Earth. So true. Looks good on the OLED. Oh, yeah. I know they made the new Switch with the OLED. I don't really know what that means. And the Switch 2 has it too. But like, you know, like the new 3DS. Kind of new Switch. Switch, was it called the Switch Pro? It's the base. Oh yeah, I didn't know you could do this. Oops. That was Alt F. Yeah, okay. It doesn't reach that far. What was making that noise? Oh, LEDs are crack. I guess it's crickets. I don't. Yeah, I'm like. I think all of the wildlife sounds stop after whatever day number. Okay, sure. But yeah, let me know if it starts getting framey or anything. I turned on, like, as many settings as I could. Fuck. Oh my god. It just completely cuts out. Well, Damn, you live like this? Maybe. Yeah. Fucking whatever. Good morning, RC Lardor. How's astronomy? And good morning, Stinky Peanut. How's ass? Oh man. It's gonna be fun to clean all this up again. Yeah. Play the video game. Play the video game. Oh yeah, I haven't actually, like... I don't know if I'd call it getting spoiled, but... Is that dead pixel always there? It's a good bit. I saw the new UI. How many months ago did that happen? There we go. Oh yeah, the skibbity bit, yeah. Kerfur just fucking hunts you down and kills you. You missed the previous look. It was kind of nice, yeah. Hey, this is kind of cool in its own way, but... this better work. People were playing with the mod. Damn. You're getting the holiday work bonus. Hell yeah. There we go, please. God damn it. Welcome to Voices of the Void. I just want to start downloading a signal so I can clean up the base. So it begins. There we go. There. I'll manually save. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, this is like the most graphics intensive place you can sit. You're not a fan of the art direction. Understandable. Let me put these somewhere else. You prefer the Half-Life looking computer. I'm kind of fine with it, honestly. Huh. Yeah, just take some of these out for fun. I really want to get started taking care of all the trash. Just do that and nothing else. I've got the motion blur on. Is it that bad? I do want to see how well my capture card. Yeah, I'm playing this on a Switch. How well my graphics card can handle it. It's noticeable in a bad way. Yeah, there we go. I saw this. You want it off? You don't like that? Awesome. Hold this here. I'm gonna put another table here. You love purposefully making the game look less clear and readable. Okay. I tend to bunch of stuff up a little bit just for fun. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure this is it's above 60 FPS. Send a signal. Max out the motion blur. You got it, Chief. Whoa. Whoa. Dude. That's funny that the water does that. I like Zoink Scoob. I'm freaking out. Oh. Like toning up the alcohol content. I got bad news for you. I don't think I'd notice. Like the motion blur would just be like, yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. What do you mean? Nah. Keep the flashlight on a little bit too much. I did lower the window settings. Something like that. I think I'll just make a bunch of scrap. Like, for the most part. Render the switch to I got bad news for you, buddy. Real bad news. The cheap window shader is that... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take that over there. Let's see. Oh, that's not solid. Ugh. Oh! Okay, well, I cleared off the top of that. Nice. I was looking for one of these. And good morning, Fakeberg. It's Voices of the Void. You're goddamn right. It's been a while. I don't think it's getting dropped on there. Lamau. I was watching it happen. Good point. Hazor rats. You get sent to the back rooms in the storage room. Oh. I'm going Surrey. Anyways, I gotta get a TV soon. Oh yeah, I gotta get more pictures for like all the funny in-game stuff. I don't have enough. I didn't really add anything to that. Bird Brain MP4. I didn't even put Bird Brain in there once. Sorry. Maybe I should. There we go. This is what it's all about. Oh yeah, the signal. Yeah, this is different. I don't like different. Good enough. Cool. Don't mind if I do. $0. Eating a fucking banana. I had a banana last week, and it was like old, but it was like dry. Paper scrap is a scam. Okay. Because it locks you out of Molotovs. The peel on the floor said someone over a waterfall. The voices can't play it with the controller. I feel like it would support controllers, like, relatively. I don't know. The controls are baffling in a really fun way. Like, I hate how, like, intuitive and unintuitive it is. Because I like it. Like, yeah, let me hover over an object and get a fucking menu instead of having different buttons. You know? Let me eat a burger. Mouses over, scrolls through. Useless, takes up inventory volume, sells for less than its components. Yeah. I'll go about fixing that, I think. There's no Goku in here, that's the point. cool. Syrup bottles. Oh, wow. People getting the tutorial controls. Seeing the alt modifiers. Pressing Alt F4. What the... I'm gonna be honest. All the F buttons are kind of fucked up. You know? Like, I'm never thinking to myself, man, I gotta press F whatever to do something. I'd rather press like 3 other buttons. Those ones scare me. You know? There's no Vaporeon up here. It feels so empty. I don't know if I can do anything with the bed frames. I think that was an alien. Oh, yeah. If you're standing on something, it, like, angles the camera. That's... yeah. Oh, we have to use the fucking function key to hit the F keys, yeah. Like, oh my god. I gotta press F2 to rename this file real quick, oh my god. The aliens are coming after me. And he accidentally, like, mute the game instead. I have to rename the highlighted file or folder, yeah. F5 for refreshing, F11 for full screen. This game's brave enough to do what others are afraid to. Sexy aliens with multiple boobs. No, got a lot of inventory space, it's fine. Pipes. Oh yeah, I saw that, like, there's oven mechanics. Of in the hot food, of out. Man, now I'm really hungry. Oh. There we go. Just like when I was a kid. You got up on the counter, right? Huh. You're trying to trick people into Alt F4ing. Oh. He was stunning and brave. Wait, what do you mean? 5 buttons to the left of tab and stuff. Wait. Weird. I mean, corn tortillas in the fridge. Do they last better than the flour tortillas? I'll figure that stuff out later. Oh my god, it's not even fully downloaded. Holy shit. I know this doesn't matter for this, but... Quantity pizza. Seen Stamper's cooking videos? What, like where he's got like a... He's filming with one hand, he's like holding the phone, and he's got a pack of cigarettes in the other, and he like cooks eggs while keeping the pack of cigarettes in his hand, like he's grabbing the not the quantity. Oh, maybe I'm out of it. The lack of alcohol in my system is causing me to hallucinate. He's like cracking the egg while he's got the cigarette still in his hand and stuff. It's awesome. Wonder what he's up to these days. I'll fix that afterwards. That is just a good idea to just sell all your plastic trash, right? Thought he was doing time. Yeah. I don't think he's having a great time. He used a clothing iron to make pancakes. I didn't see that. Hey, good morning, Godot was here. Error roll with a massive doobie. So true. I'm hungry. It's a lot of paper. Oh, I was pressing drop instead of place. That explains that. Okay. Listen, man, I'm gonna show you how to make some sexy-ass burgers. Takes a microwave burger, covers it in honey, barbecue sauce, and relish, and pretends it's the tastiest thing ever, while struggling not to gag. I don't know. Like, covers the outside, or, like, the inside? Honestly, some honey, barbecue, and relish on, like, a shitty burger sounds, like, pretty good, in terms of, like, time spent. Okay, inside, okay. If he put the sauce on the outside of the burger, I would call him a lunatic, but... Yeah, just doing, like, a little bit of stuff to that. Like... Kinda wish I had a microwave hamburger right now. This is what comes up. Is it like... Is that what I think it is? Stampers, I having a mental breakdown again and making me a part of it. Thanks, dude. Yeah. Boarding a 14-hour flight in half an hour. Open this in 14 hours. It's just an MP3 of someone screaming they have a bomb. Japanese blonde dude who was too tired to get out of bed cooks himself a steak with a clothes iron on his mattress. And his apartment is riddled with insects. Japanese rotting man makes his appearance. Oh man. And now we're running out of space in this crate already. It's like some kind of super crate box. Also, that's good morning, Mercalio. Yippee. Drink so much soju. I've seen what it's done to Hanamimi. Yeah, is this just like a Japanese, like a common funny meme of just cooking like in the most disgusting manner possible, in the most disgusting like place possible? The Japanese girl struggling to cut the carrots was insane. I guess you could see like that American guy when he that goes around and like cooks in hotel like bathrooms, like he's like, I'm gonna make gumbo, and then he just dumps all the gumbo ingredients in the fucking hotel toilet. I don't think I like watching this video. Red flags need love. You know what? Sure. This should be downloaded by now, right? Yeah. There we go. Now we're gaming. Alright. Is that some sort of furry sex cat? Kerfer voices of the void, the panties. I'm too tired. Oh my god. Oh, it was saving, that's why. Oh, there we go. There's no report for the first day. Gaming. I kind of wish there was something for staring at the sun. Well, I mean, there kind of is. You spilled coffee on your phone while cleaning the pot. Youch. I think phones can feel pain. I'm sure that was a good idea. Eating mushrooms off the ground just to feel something. Oh yeah, I turned on, I maximized the sunbeam setting. I don't know why, I thought it was funny. Get through binos. What about pussy? That's what it's all about, bros. I see. The binoculars. Dr. Kell's incredible eyesight. Hold on. There we go. Success. I gotta sleep off these beers. Ghost ride the whip. Google, show me ghost girls. Oh. Well, now I'm fine. Whatever. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. It's completely unnecessary. I don't know how much of a performance dip it is. Oh, yeah. It's like 1 p.m. I gotta go fix the server. Man, so much stuff. Guy in the forest speaking to the camera. Hands and feet are filthy and scary. Are you talking about fucking Alan Resnick? Like whole Alan tutorial, like, here's how you get water from a tree. You take the tree, take the water. He's like sipping water out of out of a hole in a tree. Yeah, no, that's a bit. I'm sorry. It's not real. Oh, I mean, it is real. He did it. But, like... Yeah. Oh, there's food in here. Yeah, yeah. It's probably still fine. It's, very low on the realometer. I don't know how much of its special effects or what. Ooh, banana. You guys playing that new Donkey Kong? Man, now I'm hungry. You know it's good when you can define a series as pre and post escape. It's been a long time since I checked out Alan tutorial though, so I don't know. But I want to keep the plate. Kind of hoping that all the trash would like fall out. All the plates would and just like shatter on the ground. That'd be really funny. Like that. I love cleaning. Donkey Kong would have been a good launch title. Yeah, I think it's like... How many times has this happened where Nintendo has, like, you know, their epic launch title series. And then it doesn't... not launched with the game. Like Mario 64 not coming out, like, day one. All that stuff. I haven't even checked all the rooms yet. Wait until... Wait, does Switch 2 not have an OLED on it already? I don't know if these are plastic. Good trash in it. Yeah, whatever. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, hold on. We'll bring another crate down. Yeah, my eyes have been really dry lately. Just from, like, staring at screens, I guess. I say, staring at screens some more. Yeah, Mario Odyssey didn't come out immediately, did it? Is it an LCD screen for the Switch 2? Are you? Damn. I thought they went all out on that bad boy. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, Victor is up there. Okay, cool. Check on the Transformer. I'll get the shovel. And the axe too? All that fun stuff, yeah. But yeah, no, I think like, at the very least, it's a good idea to wait for the Switch 2 to actually get some games. I think Nintendo is going to put, like, a decent amount of good video games on the Switch 2. But, like, yeah, whatever. World is the only original launch Mario Kart, and it took 11 years. Yeah, and, like, normally they've got, like... I guess they haven't had the Mario games on launch, I don't know. Ow, my eyes. I mean, we can clean this up a little bit. Speaking of hungry, I mean, yeah. I still have some MREs. Not from the last time I played Voices. Go eat. I could do it. I could cook an MRE right now. Oh yeah, free lighter. Hogs. Skeletons. I could smoke with cigarettes. I don't think I have the money for cigarettes. To pay for all the cancer pills. It's got 2 frames of latency on an LCD. Is that good or bad? Is that normal? Yeah, my schedule's a little out of whack. Oh, there's the joints. Yeah. I'll have to build a flying machine at some point. Strap a chair to a bunch of balloons or something. I'm sure I could do better. But yeah, now, like, yesterday, it's just like 10 a.m. I was like, maybe I'll take a nap. And then fuck around on the computer or whatever. And then I woke up at like 5 p.m. I was like, oh yeah. I guess I took a nap. The paramotor guy went to McDonald's! Oh, why did it do that? weird. But did he like crash at the, did he like paramotor into the McDonald's? Was he just walking into a McDonald's and ordering food? Asking for honey to be put on the burger? Gaming monitors are 6 milliseconds of latency. Switch 2 is 66. Oh, he ate the burger in the sky. That sounds awesome. Fuck. There we go. I crashed my flying machine in the haunted forest. He didn't do that. Hold on. He flew over the fucking cloud layer. Well, I mean, couldn't you just fly over the cloud layer? Like, in a part without the clouds, and then fly over the clouds? The Good Samaritan is a ghoul. He takes his phone, he's like, "Hey Siri, call McDonald's." And he's just like, "Yeah, can I get the Fortnite burger?" He had a burger for breakfast, and there was a funny taste, and the bun was full of mold. Oh. Was it like fast food, or was it like from home? Huh. I had a story from someone about eating mold, like on bread. Apparently it tastes like dirt. So if you take a bite out of something and it tastes like dirt, it's probably mold. Oh, it was from a restaurant. Jesus fucking Christ. Tastes like spicy cinnamon. Huh. If you had dirt, maybe you could save some money on cinnamon. Hold on. It's just buttered toast with a little bit of mold. Huh. Didn't bother telling him or asking for a refund. You should probably leave like a review or something that says mold. just mold. Fucked up way to serve a double cheeseburger. That probably would be more useful to put like, there was mold on the burger. Oh, that's how you're supposed to get back up. Okay. Oh, I never noticed the hoofs. Wait, what? Oh, that's funny. I should find a way to smuggle that out. Yoink. For the furries out there. Hang the devil goat in your lovely home. Yeah. Of course. Bunch of apples. Chair for sale, lightly shat in. It's a little different from the last time I saw it, I think. Oh yeah, no, yeah, no. It used to be colored like the other goat. The copper one. The statue. Disrespecting animal carcasses. Got a little bit of gum on them. Oh, those teeth are red. Damn, what a creep. And there it is. I don't think I'll need the axe for anything. Oh man. I didn't take a hammer with me. Well, not today. Only mildly ominous. I'll just leave those there. We'll come back. Maybe I should microwave the Wendigo skull immediately. You would have gotten someone killed if there was mold on your fucking burger. Yeah, understandable. There's a lot of things that, like, you know, food service, all that stuff, where it's like, okay, yeah, man, you're getting you're getting mad at the employee over like nothing. Like, oh, like just like, okay, yeah, sure, you can get like a refund if your food's missing, you know. But if you like go inside the store and like start screaming at an employee because like you got like they forgot to put the French fries in, like, okay, man, just like calm down. You could just get the French fries. If the manager's arguing with you over French fries, then yeah. Nah, yeah, you can scream at him. But like, mold on your food is like, someone needs to die. And it's not gonna be me. From the mold. But even though the manager argues with you. If it's like a corporate store, like a chain, I guess you could just, you could actually leave like a negative review. Call the cops. That's a good point. But yeah, like, I think like at Taco Bell, like, if someone got like a, like if someone left like a negative review and they like mentioned the manager by name, like in the review, and like, not like on like Google or something, but like on the official like website and all that stuff, I think they'd just like fire the manager. They just kill him, like with hammers. I don't know. Get a chicken burger for lunch. There's metal shaving on the fucking thing because they're using metal scrubbers to wash their tongs. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah. That like kills people. Yeah. Yeah, like apparently you're not supposed to use metal scrubbers on your grill these days because of woke and because of that. probably use this up first. There we go. Yeah. There we go.
How'd you get those metal fibers in your mouth?
Right. Now, hold on. Surely this is a good idea to just stand here. I mean, it's like day 1. Nothing spooky happens till like day 5 or something. Here we go. Yeah, the fun thing about MREs, besides, you know, they last a while and all that, you can just eat them in your room. All you need is water. Oh, yeah. Use the mannequin. Have I ever eaten an MRE? During Mermaid, I was eating MREs instead of real food almost entirely because I was too lazy. The entrees in the bag? Did you wrap the bag around the entree? Are you supposed to put them in? I don't know why they want you to put them in. Maybe like because the gas gets hot too? I don't know. I think you should be studied under a microscope. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we actually have money now. Kind of want to buy some server stability. Yeah. Yeah, that's the funny thing. The water combines with whatever makes hydrogen gas, but like... Oh, yeah. Yeah, because every time there's, like, multiple things to heat up in it, if you put them all inside the bag with the flameless ration heater, they get, it's, like, too much. It, like, pops. They explode. And then now you've got 0 flameless ration heaters. Oh, yeah, signal. Alright. I just follow the instructions. I was just following orders. How do you get a hold of that many MREs? You can just buy them. Yeah. Beef ravioli and meat sauce. Nice. Italian breadsticks. Not nice. Could be worse. Oh, it smells like chemicals. Awesome. Gotta get the salt. Microwaving a bag of popcorn and inhaling all the steam. Yeah, watch that Veritasium video. Yeah, no. Turns out all the chemicals inside of there are carcinogens. So inhaling the microwave popcorn smell is not actually good for you. Salted the caramel marshmallow crisp recovery bar. That sounds awesome. Is this the chocolate drink mix? No, it's Gatorade. Cool. I dropped like half of it. Alright, well. Time to put that on hold. 700 pesos a pop. Get one for a friend. You get like the like 1 million pack. You can like it's relatively cheap. Like compared to like real ass shitty cheap American fast food, it's like cheaper to just buy MREs and probably better for you. It's at least more interesting. MRE Mountain. MRE Collections. Oh, yeah. The military one's different from the civilian ones. I wonder. Can't be that different, right? Oh, nice. This one has the Tabasco. Can't wait to ruin my ravioli. The civilian ones don't have red 40. Oh, yeah. I believe it. They don't put the experimental treatments in there. What sauce did I get? Cheese spread. Okay. Well, there's only one thing to heat up here, so... Kinda sad I didn't get the coffee. I'm gonna be honest, I really like the MRE coffee. I could be sleeping right now. I'll give it a sec. The MRE mukbang is more important. I'm sure the plastic isn't good for you. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Minecraft Steve MRE. Yeah, I don't know why they have that cardboard sleeve. It barely fits the actual like food and stuff. Am I crazy? Like, you gotta fold the plastic of the flameless ration heater in a really awkward way. If you rely on MREs, the microplastics are the least of your concerns. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. I think I got bigger fish to fry. Like, there's this giant guy with a microscope who's studying me. I think I gotta worry about him. I don't know what he's gonna do to me. Ooh, it's really activated. Good thing I keep my window open at all times. I gotta find my rock or something. That's good enough. Alright. I wish I had the TV already, so I could just be looking at that. Don't look in my window. Alright. This is the Epic Eggman. Yeah. What's that noise? Man, it's a different Epic Eggman. Hell yeah. Whoa! Hell yeah. Does this always happen on the second day? I think it, right? That's it. It's awesome. Pretty? Yeah, pretty fucking retarded. Hold on. This is Aurora Borealis. I don't think so.
What the heck?
It's called low-hanging fruit. Well. What is that sound? Sounds like a squirrel on a unicycle or something. I think it's just a cricket. Get him into the Lord Monty. Yeah, there's no aliens here. Yeah, I don't think there was night ambience like half a year ago. One thing, a squirrel on a unicycle. Meteora, like the Linkin Park album. I think so, actually. I think this game was inspired by Linkin Park. That would be badass, actually. Okay. Time for my granola bar. Awesome. You know what? For immersion. Uh-huh. There we go. That boy? He died too soon. I feel like he lived longer than most of the dank memes. Thought I shat myself. You know, like the munching noises from eating the MRE? Or the munching noises from eating this. Aw, man. That was good. I love Marshmallow Crunch. Hold on.
The poison.
Oh. Huh? There we go. Oh, I sent away the box. Oh. Whoops. Poisson. Was it even mainland French? Sounds scary. Good morning, Awesome Punch. And good morning, 61 Taurus. Banned from recording signals. Now hold on. I thought that said Giga Glorp. I'm just imagining exactly what that sounds like. Poisson means fish. I'll take that. There's a dead pixel in Glurb. Really? Huh. The poison. Okay. I'm looking for it. Oh, and like the super full resolution? No, that's like, it's like a spot in my screen. You can inject 00. No alcoholism today. What's up? What's up? Because I fucked the fish. I kind of want to see the sunrise. Aliens are intercepting the stream during their daily workout. Yeah, Giga Glorp is watching this. Oh, he's got it muted though. There we go. That's a little goofy. 300k points, 0 chat messages. What the hell? Shoutouts to Fat Master. Not quite 0 chat messages. This is awesome. What did you do? Someone's gonna fuck the droid. From Star Wars, yeah. I've seen the goth droid. It's very interesting. I think the flameless ration heated hydrogen is displacing the oxygen in my room. Because, fellas, I feel a little light. That's not true. Wow, video games are back. Okay, well. Now it's time to do our job. Really tempted to turn fall damage off and just jump down. Oh yeah, you know I should do. Google, show me. No, no. Should buy a drive box. I mean, item box. There. Give me another, like... 3. Who wants to be Roger Rogers by the droid? OMG me. Send a message to Venus telling them to fuck off. Yeah, sure. Extremely fat. You gotta clean the metal shavings out of your teeth after that. Anyways. Let's go get those reports. Oh. A lot of people gotta be put down today. Sad. I could upgrade this, whatever. Alright. There we go. I love pressing the escape button to get out of that menu and just doing a little hop. You know. And you know when you go to the kitchen and you're gonna get something and then you forget what, but then you remember after you walk out and then you go back in and you forget? And then like that happens like a couple times, yeah. Golf Echo uniform. Ah, yeah. I can do it. Whoa. Yeah, okay. I'm remembering where to go. The fucking drone noise. Maybe I will grab those MREs in the barrel and sell them. I don't know. Kinda tempted to not do that, just for fun. You know. Do a little bit of the grind for fun. But also, I really want to get a TV. You stand there in the drool. I see. Oh man, yeah, new video game mechanic unlocked. The wipe the drool off your mouth button. Speed.hash. That taught you about drooling. Like a Jedi master. Golf. Go do that while I'm doing this. Yeah. Man. Yeah, that one. Job sims are nice. Arctic eggs. That's the weird game where, like, you're just frying stuff in, like, a frying pan. What is that? Gimble and Calibors VT. Yeah, job sims are awesome. Like, when they're done well, it's just a satisfying experience without the without the physical labor of a real job. So that, you know, you can sit at your computer and eat junk food and play it instead of sit in the porta potty at the construction site and eat junk food. Those burgers look pretty good. I don't know, man. Kinda tempted. What are those ones called? Make robots people can pilot. Now, hold on. Fucking reverse bee-hopping through the Amazon warehouse. I know where uniform is. I can just go there and grab that. I don't trust myself. I already typed out most of it. I thought that said 06. Glitching out of bounds to murder Jeff Bezos. Now hold on. Badass. Nickwood's long jumping up the stairs. Your boss's office. Have your remote controlled robot beat him to death. Well. Yeah, how would they make it hell to work, like, from a computer like that? Scale of 1 to 10, how smashed? 0. How do you count, like, asphyxiation? Well, he's floating. Apoxia, that's what you call it, right? Flameless ration heater in an enclosed space. Autoerotic asphyxiation, yeah. I know that one, believe you me. Hold on, I'm double checking. Doesn't look right. I would... How would they put a gun in just so you can shoot down the drone? It'd be funny. Okay, sure. Making a list, checking it twice. Choking that shit in a vice. No, wait, hold on. Don't choke jerk in a vice, that's bad, hold on. Bow and arrow. Yeah. What small game. The little gray alien with rabbit ears. You just pierce his fucking watermelon-sized head with an explosive tipped arrow. Watch it pop. You should get this game. Yeah, that's free. You can pay $0 if you want. It's awesome. It's fucked up how many, like, the best video games to come out lately have been free. I guess they're all free if you care hard enough. But, you know what I mean. Alright, one more Jack activation. Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Oh no, can you... Aw, man. Game's trash. Oh, the lid has to be open. Okay, never mind. Okay, you can still do it. Horses go crazy. Ugh. I just like people talking about putting the horses down for breaking their legs. NL got into it. Yeah. He's just playing it on 24/7. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. From like a regular human being's standpoint, you go and you're like, okay, who's the most famous person who would probably have a negative opinion about this video game? And yeah, I think I would watch Northern Lion for his opinion if I wanted to find out about Ringo Starr. Did Ringo Starr pick his dog up and suck it? I'm not gonna do the Northern Lion joke. How do you stop your horse from... I don't know, I can't figure out how to string that together. Good night, Arciel Ardor. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't get addicted to horse video games. Enjoy the MRE. That's good. At the recovery bar. Meat saying Fallout 3 is better than Voices of the Void. I can understand the comparison, but I don't believe it. Okay. If you just picking up Fallout 3 and just like, oh man, cool. And picking up objects and moving them around is like, feels the same in this. A little bit. But like, the rest of it is, Fallout 3 is a finished game. Yeah, but it's not like better. It sucks ass. Fuck you, Todd Howard. Fallout 3 with the horse races and gambling. Just boot up Pokemon Sleep. Anyways. Oh yeah, the fucking Fallout 3 ending. Yeah. God, I forgot about that. I try to forget about that. Five doubloons. Oh, cool. Yeah, was it one of those cases of, it's your fate to kill yourself, retard? Was it, like, fully, rewritten or something near the end, or was it just like that? Kerfur pieces. Can I get like a tiny Vaporeon to put in the jar? I'll do it. Guys, the TV in here. $60 is a lot to spend this early. The DLC fixed it is also something. I don't know. Liking Mothership Zeta is sicko behavior. That was funny. I don't know what that cat is. Let's check it out. I assume that's a YouTuber. Oh yeah, cool. I got all the Halloween ones now. Nice. Can get globes. That's awesome. Wait. Upgrades. Wait, what? Oh. Weird. Oh yeah, arcade machine, that's new. Orange Curfer. I can't upgrade that one. There's the TV. Oh yeah, only 150. Yeah, we can afford that. Sorry, custom rug. I do have a custom rug texture that I found. Oh, fucking $400 for that. Alright. Point lookout. With enemies bypassed damage threshold. Hey, what? What do you mean Eerie had VT? Oh, I gotta get that. Oh, time to clean up my inventory a little bit. Oh yeah, the repair gels were kind of cool. All right. Got my device. And I'll wait to eat it. What's the entree? Beef ravioli and meat sauce. Like this. I like Mothership Zeta as like a DLC, I think. At least the idea of it, probably. It's very out of the way. Goofy little experience. No, I like Point Lookout as well. Just because it was a cool area. They give you a gun that ignores armor, and none of the enemies have armor. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna be honest, as a kid, I wouldn't have even noticed. None of those mechanics mean anything to me. Maybe I should have bought the medium TV. And by wouldn't have noticed, I mean I definitely did not notice. The exploding giblets perk. That one just said plus damage, so I took it. That's what it's all about. There we go. Custom content is disabled. What? Hmm. Ah, there we go. I assume that just makes it take a little longer to load and stuff. What did the funny setting do? Enables all the funny stuff, I think. Good morning, Emmerich draws. I don't think you have to plug it in. Maybe all of these videos are the wrong format. No? Hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna save and exit and come back in. This is definitely worth it. But yeah. I didn't know you had to re-enable custom content. Or enable it in the first place, I mean. I didn't do it. But yeah, I think enough people, like, complained about some of the dank memes and stuff in Voices of the Void. So now you just have to press the button for the quote-unquote funny stuff. Nose has good tastes and humor. I say. Did he display good taste when he designed the error rules? That's a rhetorical question, yeah. They're funny. Oh, look at me like that, Tina. Alright. Hold on, I've got my cheese spread and I'm putting it in the ravioli. This is what it's all about. I got my iodized salt packet too. I don't know. I don't know if I want the Tabasco. Alright, this better work. Really? There's only one thing I think that could be causing an issue. Just having a folder in there. Oh, you do have to plug it in now. Ah. Good morning, Akaki1. Skibbities. Yeah, sure. Good morning, Crazy Frog fan of 2006. Damn. Fuck. This sucks. Oh, there is a... okay. There we go. People born in 2006 are adults. I guess. There we go. Nice. Now I can eat in peace.
Now I'm spawning asleep, and she's calling me bad. While it's fireworks smoke, and it's making me lag.
Anyways, thanks for the 100 bits. It's going towards paying for this MRE. Can't be mad at this. This song's really good. It's fucked up. Like, it's surprisingly well done. Yeah, no, this guy's just good. No. Ravioli time. I think Ravioli and Minecraft would go hard.
I'm coming out of my cave and I've been digging just fine. Gotta dig down because I'll mine it all. It started out with a hiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a hiss. It was only a hiss. Now I'm spawning asleep and she's calling me bad. Well, it's fireworks smoke.
I can't eat the MRE one-handed. Fuck. I used to listen to this when I was a little lad. I don't think this came out when I was a little lad. But if you mean like the Viva La Vida one, Fallen Kingdom? Yeah. Yeah. There he is. Badass. Wonder what's gonna autoplay it though. Here we go.
Drying is an easy method of preserving herbs. The leaves, flowers, or seeds are exposed to warm, dry air in a well-ventilated area until the moisture evaporates. Hi, I'm Julie Cassio with the University of Alaska Fairbanks Cooperative Extension Service. The best time to harvest most herbs for drying is just before the flowers first open, when they are in the bursting bud stage. Gather the herbs in the
I was going through
morning after the heat is
archive.org
evaporated
again.
to minimize wilting.
There's a
Avoid
lot of
rooting
like,
leaves.
there's a lot of
They should
stuff.
not lie in the sun or remain unattended after harvesting. Rinse herbs in cool water and gently shake to remove excess moisture just before using.
Like this is
Discard all
it's from the Alaskan government or whatever.
soils, or imperfect leaves and stems. Air drying is one method of preserving herbs. Sturdy herbs such as sage, parsley,
There
thyme,
we go.
and summer savory are the easiest to dry. They can be tied into small bundles and air dried. Air drying outdoors is often possible. However, better color and flavor retention usually results from drying the herbs indoors. strings are getting tangled here. On the other hand,
I think this is from like
tender leaf herbs have a high
2006
moisture
or like
content and will mold
2007.
if not dried
It's not
quickly.
like that long ago.
Examples of tender leaf herbs are basil, tarragon, and lemon balm. Try hanging the tender leaf herbs or those with seeds inside paper bags to dry.
Hey, wait a
Tear
minute. Wait, hold
small
on.
holes in the
I haven't
sides
seen all of these.
of the
I just like
bag,
skimmed through them and like, oh wow.
and then work with small bunches of the herbs as large bunches will mold. We're going to place the herbs inside the bag, suspending them from the top,
This is
and
awesome.
closing paper bag around top of the bunch of herbs with a rubber band. Place this where air currents will circulate through the bag. Any leaves and seeds that fall off will be caught in the bottom. Additionally, individual leaves can be strung
sure.
on a string and then suspended on overhead racks to air dry. Here's an example of basil leaves
There we
that
go.
are being strung. to
Streamer
dry.
mentioned. Oh yeah.
When preserving chive, chop into the size pieces desired, spread on a plate or cookie sheet, and set out of the way in a warm room. Dill seeds and other seeds are handled the same way.
You can hear it
Spread
too,
on a
huh?
plate or a screen and dry indoors.
The voices of the void.
Oven drying is a preservation method especially nice for mint, sage, or bay
And then
leaves.
the Linkin Park
Remove
song
the
starts
best
playing.
leaves from the stems and place them individually on paper towels so they're not touching one another. I think I have one more. Cover with another towel, and you can add other layers of leaves, up to 5 layers. A layer of leaves, another towel, and another layer of leaves.
There we
to
go.
dry at one time.
Breakfast
Dry in a
finish.
very cool oven. The oven light of an electric range or the pilot light of a gas range is enough heat for overnight.
Oh,
Leaves
some of the
dry
servers are probably broken by now. Super uncalibrated too. That's great. All right.
Heat for 2 to 3 minutes on high. If they're not brittle and dry when removed from the oven, repeat.
Yippee. Oh yeah, I should be pacing those better so we can keep getting the high score rewards. I don't actually care. Never mind. I'm not fucking speed running. Or am I? Oh yeah, you can drink alcohol right before debugging this. Just like real life. Tech support tip. No one knows you're drunk on the computer. That's not true. Oh, beans. There. There. Play the data signature back to see the visual.
That looks nice.
Oh, yeah. I didn't play this one. Help.
Drying times may vary from 1 to 4 hours. Check periodically. Herbs are dry when they crumble, and stems are dry when they break when bent. Check your dehydrator instruction booklet. for specific
Yeah, it's going.
dried rosemary. Smells so good. When leaves are crispy dry and crumble easily,
Mostly the, I think there's down. And echo. Okay.
And when crumbled is used, or they may be coarsely
You got
crumbled
turkey
before storage.
bites. Youch.
Place herbs in airtight containers.
Hope you're okay.
Store in a
Oh yeah, I forgot saving and reloading like reorganizes your inventory. Like it turns it backwards. I think. 90% sure. It's happened to me before. At least your hotbar. The bottle's still good. Alright. There. Where, turkey? You shot with a fucking arrow. Man. Was it? It was not Red Dead Revolver, it was Gun. The game for the Xbox original that played like Red Dead Redemption. You could get explosive arrows.
The ideal environment for many plants.
No.
All home. Waterfowl and water come together.
There we go. Okay. I should like nail this right there. Can you nail stuff to the window? Kinda wanna try. You're really funny if you can, and you're really funny if you can't. The were turkey rats. It's fucked up. Yeah, I found this. I think this is a collection of multiple animations.
Marshes, a wonder of the natural world. In these
Let me know if I need to
areas,
turn it up.
land and water come together in almost perfect harmony to create the ideal environment for many plants and animals to call home. Waterfowl, such as this red-headed duck, use these marshlands to... What the? Hey, you! What are you doing? Yes, you. What are you doing there? Oh, well, redheads, like other pockards, are diving birds who rely on these marshes for their food supply, which usually consists of many aquatic plants or the occasional invertebrate dwelling beneath the water's surface. Hold it! I wouldn't do that if I were you. No, you could damage the watershed. You do know what a watershed is, don't you?
This is wild.
No.
I think these are all animated by
Watershed is
students.
an area of land that drains or channels water to lakes, streams, underground reservoirs, or even wetlands like marshes and swamps. Small
Wait, hold on.
contaminants can collectively
That's why it's not
travel with
downloaded.
water as it travels from streams to rivers and out into the Earth's oceans. That's better. Now you better hurry. The others are heading off without you. The redheads in flight are a wondrous spectacle. Like other migratory
Yes.
birds, these ducks work together to reach their destination.
He's a
Flying
fucking
in
duck.
familiar V formation is a wise and energy.
He's merging without looking.
Whenever the lead duck becomes exhausted, he simply drops back, allowing another to take his place at the front. More than anything, however, the formation helps keep track of everyone in the flock and ensures that everyone reaches their destination.
Why am I living in a mountain of trash? I'm cleaning it up. I'm too busy watching these animals.
At last,
It's so
after
fucking
a long,
funny.
tiresome journey, the ducks have arrived at the midpoint of their trek, the
Holy.
Horicon National Wildlife Refuge. Fatigued by their trek across North America, these stalwart creatures eagerly anticipate a soothing dip in the cool waters of the marsh. But imagine, if you will, what would happen to this beautiful marshland if the rest of the world neglects to care for the watershed. Not very pleasant, is it? Oh, don't worry, my red-headed friend. That was only a glimpse of what may happen if we all aren't wise enough to properly care for our watershed.
Don't Asmon them.
No one single person is responsible for caring for this delicate ecosystem. That's right. With the right amount of initiative and know-how,
Holy.
you too can help to protect the world's wetlands through watershed conservation.
Anyways, I just moved in. Yeah, I wonder if any of these guys are working in Hollywood now. It's the concept though. Yeah, this is 100% the student film. It's kind of cool. There are others.
Watch Tom and Jerry.
You can turn this fucking car around. Like the duck guy. Then they put a lot of effort into him. Like, that one's pretty damn, like, well animated. For, like, 2008? Like, come on, when did Rango come out? Come on, dubious. This is the duck animator now. Ain't Ned Kelly the guy with the, you know, from Australia?
Hey, Eddie, where are we going today?
To the DC
Wait, was that really?
Hatchery and Spearfish.
What the fuck?
National fish hatcheries have been conserving America's fisheries since 1872. Hey, Puddles, look! It's Tommy Trout!
Where? Where?
Look, over there!
Oh my god.
Hello, and welcome to the DC Food Fish Hatchery.
Hey, Tommy.
So what can you do here? There's lots of things to do at this hatchery. You can feed fish, watch wildlife like turkeys, deer, and birds. Research the history of
Johnny
fish
Test whip
hatcheries
crack.
in our
3D house.
Visit
Oh yeah.
boat, fish cart, or you can enjoy walking around the beautiful ground.
These guys did not know how to balance their audio.
For more than 100 years.
It's up 20 hours. Oh my god.
Yep. DC Booth Hatchery was started in 1896. It is one of the oldest fish hatcheries still in operation. The hatchery was built to help increase the trout population in the Black Hills of South Dakota and Wyoming. Still, we are
This this show boring as fuck. Fuck.
Dear Roger.
Alright. Gotta take a piss. Doctors Without Tablets.
Today,
Thanks for showing
You're
us
like
around.
Doctors
Now,
Without
let's get
Borders.
going to the next National Fish Hatchery.
see you later, Tommy. You can check back at our website at www.
That head turn was fucked up.
.gov/DC Booth for updates.
What was that? Let's check it out.
One more level.
Hi, I'm Teddy Roosevelt.
That's Teddy Roosevelt.
Whoa!
I'm Teddy Roosevelt. Puddles and I are going to.
It's gonna take a hog bite out of that bird.
Bob in. I started the first refuge back in 1903. Now there are over
These are a lot
500,
better
within an
than
hour's drive of every major city.
the like one that I saw.
Animals like this. That's for people, too.
Whoa. Thanks for the clip, Emmerich.
Hey, Daryl.
Welcome to Ridgefield Refuge.
Oh, hi, Homer.
Dusty Canada geese like myself return
Eggman choppers. Yeah. Oh my god, look at those fucking walk cycles.
That sounds like a lot of work. Can we help?
All you need to do is visit, which is easy since Ridgefield Refuge is so close.
He's gonna take a hog bite out of that bug.
There's so much more to see.
But you won't see any of it if you don't visit. Experience Ridgefield Refuge firsthand. You can also
Why is
check it
he's a
out
ghost?
online.
He can only manifest so much of himself at one time. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's just like some Teddy Roosevelt something or another. I think it's just they just called it like the Teddy Roosevelt Project or whatever. And they just had a bunch of like students animate some stuff about wildlife. That's what I can gather from this. There's one in here that I'm waiting for.
Have you heard of this thing called migration? It's what birds will do all across the nation.
They should do that again. They probably do that still.
Come back again. But what you don't realize
Yeah,
is
what the fuck? This is awesome.
spend all their time hollowing out the trees so that the birds can make nests easily. Luckily, President Theodore Roosevelt
Holy.
thought he had to do something really heartfelt, so he made reservations to uphold conservation. to help with migration
that's
all
why.
over the nation. Whoa.
These refuges I've worked so hard to establish can only function if man and animals work together. Come on, Puddles. Let's lend a hand to make this
He
beautiful
moved like a
spot a nice
fucking
resting
Zelda
place for all
CDI
my
character.
Alright, Teddy. Migration.
You've got
Like,
the
exactly.
canvas back and the northern pintail with the buffalo head and
Yeah.
the long-eared
I'm not crazy.
Chimney Swift is out on the drift while the black-billed cuckoo may crow. They're all hairy woodpecker and belted kingfisher would tremble.
The beaver's evil.
Parts go. The cedar waxwing is doing his thing while the pie-billed grebe it may sing.
It feels like it's louder in the middle of the room.
Look, Puddles, Kenai National Wildlife Refuge.
Hey, there's our ranger.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
G'day, Ranger.
Hey, are you two ready for your river tour of the Kenai Wildlife Refuge?
You bet your biscuits.
Jimmy Neutron.
Look at all those fish down there.
Yeah. You
Wolf,
wouldn't
salmon,
feel
and fish
safe
here
leaving
all
Teddy
live,
Roosevelt alone with your
bear,
kids.
Wolves, and other wildlife.
Oh.
And look
Oh,
at those
yeah.
amazing moose.
Ha ha! You are correct. They are the reason the refuge
Been
was
fucking
started.
petrified by the Medusa.
No, in 1941, nearly 2 million acres
Uh.
of land was set aside primarily for the moose.
What did
And now
circus
provides
look
a
like?
habitat for other animals as well. This refuge also allows visitors from all over the
Holy.
globe to experience nature and outdoor recreation activities.
How was the tour?
Well, my head still hurts, but I saw and experienced a
And winning
lot.
Pop Auto games. What was
Thanks for
that?
the tour, Ranger.
This is what learning feels like.
Yeah, we had fun.
Please stop by Kenai anytime, and thanks for the visit.
Bye.
Bye.
With your support and respect, we can preserve Kenai National Wildlife Refuge, now and for future generations to come.
Bird's gonna fly to the propeller like fucking Seabiscuit. Emmerich? Voice talent. Yeah. I really want to see that, like, everyone involved in this is, like, working at Marvel or something now. Actually, no, I don't. It's not a good spot to be in. Talent. These are, like, college freshmen, I think. No, be mean, but you gotta know. Only slightly mean. Oh my god.
No! Whoa, who are you?
I'm Puddles, the mascot for the National Wildlife Refuge System. Hey, what's wrong?
The city's so gray. I wish we can go someplace colorful and wild.
This is scary.
Hey, Puddles! There you are! What are you doing?
Hey, Teddy! You're wishing we could visit a wild place outside of the city.
I know just the place, and it's close. Hop in.
Where are we? It's so beautiful, open, and green.
This is the Sacramento National Wildlife Refuge.
Reminds me a little bit
Just
of
one
the fat officials
500
from
National
Demon Souls.
Wildlife refuges located across the country.
Yes, thousands of ducks and geese migrate here to spend their winter because most of their natural habitat is gone.
Huh.
Hello, Teddy. Just passing through or coming down for a visit? There are lots of us resting and feeding here since we have traveled thousands of miles from our northern breeding grounds.
Okay, let's check it out.
Wow, what is those?
That's a hoodie.
Ah,
She
the
had
northern
like a
shovelers, known
hunchback.
for their spoon-shaped bills. They're stirring up the water, causing food to funnel up to the surface.
Oh,
Is that
look,
a residence
American bitter
cascade?
and black-tailed deer. The brown colors help them hide from predators.
Never thought I'd see one, let alone animate
For
one.
wildlife. Refuges are great wild places.
To learn more about your National Wildlife Refuges,
I don't think
visit
so.
the website at sacramentovalleyrefuges.fws.gov.
Hold on, I'm gonna get sleep paralysis demoned. I didn't see that. I wish I did that on purpose. Too hard not to run into a door. It's what cartoons do to you. Yeah. You're not wrong. Well, I gotta sleep as fast as I can. I really gotta find that bicycle helmet. Thanks for the clip. Something went wrong. Wild. I gotta get, like, the coffee machine just so I can stay up watching Teddy cartoons. It's just like that Seth MacFarlane one. Gotta clean up the fucking bloodstains. Squirrel clip art. Turn me into a fucking bubble boy. Yeah, like SpongeBob. Huh. Yeah, California San Francisco Art Studio Institute. Calites is a different one, but it's... They turn into Calites? 2 level 0s. Can't wait to put some points into upgrading this.
So where are we going today, Teddy?
Today we're visiting the Salt Plains.
Yo, this shit
National
looks like
Wildlife
Family
Refuge
Guy.
in Oklahoma. There are a lot of animals that live here. Over 300 species of birds, including ducks, geese.
They got a really good
cranes,
voice for Teddy on this
eagles,
one.
Birds and songbirds.
Yeah, sure a lot of different kinds of animals, Teddy. Sounds like there's a zoo down there.
Well, Puddles, Salt Plains gets a large diversity of animals.
This has to be someone's dad.
What's that?
It means that a lot of different animals use the refuge because it has so many different habitats. The refuge is a mix of prairies, wetlands, woods.
Wait a second. Where'd the land go?
Well, what do you mean?
Down there. Where's the trees and the grass and the water?
Well, that's the namesake for the refuge, the Salt Plains. There are the salt flats where songbirds such as the least tern and the snowy plovers live.
But wouldn't a shore
He's on the
bird
move.
live
I
on
don't
the
think
shore?
so. Hold
The
on.
salt flats are like a beach in some ways.
Teddy got a
Sandy and
downgrade.
mud
What do you
along
mean?
the edges of the lake are an important area to find food. Whoa! Look, you really can see Railston Island off in the distance. Look at those birds.
Someone's dead until after this.
Why are there so many birds on such a small piece of land?
Railston Island is an
I'm thinking
important
about those
rookery for
3D Teddy
colonial
Roosevelts.
That means that birds like herons, egrets, ibis, and cormorants like to nest in colonies close to the other birds.
Yeah, I guess you'd be able to easily find a babysitter with that many birds around.
You can model
That's
and texture
exactly
in
right.
3 hours.
Birds feel like their nests are protected because they're so close.
Trumpet.
They also think that if a raccoon comes out here, maybe he'll find another nest before he discovers theirs.
Do people get to come out here and see the birds?
Railston Island is closed to the public, but see those cameras?
Naked Teddy
You can
Roosevelt.
watch real videos of the birds in the refuge office and on the website. Before we started our trip, I watched
Oh,
one of
wow.
the great blue herons feeding her babies fish. You could see them
A
swallow
simple
it. We're so
paper
close.
bag.
This is really neat.
Hmm.
Let's see what other
I think
birds
Peanut
we
should
can
be
find.
modeling huge boobs. More people need to get something out of it. Go, show me the boob.
Teddy, can we visit another refuge?
Like from Zelda?
Absolutely. With over 500 other refuges in the National Wildlife Refuge System, we have plenty to explore.
Ah, man. We're gonna have to wait to get the pressure washer. I missed my track. I wasn't even running that fast. A Korok. A fish with boobs. Oh, this looks promising. Yes. Wait, no, hold on.
So what you're saying as a redheaded duck,
Wait. Yeah.
spending your time here at Toricon.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, I got this super cool new documentary from
Hold on, when did Ice Age come out?
I'll show ya. Teddy made this film a long time ago, but I added some pretty cool new stuff to it.
Because they're all doing that voice.
It's much more hip and
Fucking Teddy Roosevelt.
Hello, I'm Theodore Roosevelt, also known as your 26th president. I'm here to talk to you about wildlife refuges. Aha!
What part, Teddy?
Refuges for horses.
Places where animals like me can live without worry.
It's 2D animation. I'm leaving.
Much of our refuges are made up of watersheds. A watershed, for those who don't know, is an area of land that catches rain, snow, and drains into the marsh, stream, lake, or groundwater. Horicon, as you can see behind me, is the largest freshwater cat-tail marsh in these United States.
Gotcha. What's a marshland? There are around here.
220
What's that?
species of birds, white-tailed deer, river otter, green frogs, ducks, muskrats,
Oh my god.
dragonflies, and all other manner of animals called this
What the
marshland.
fuck is that?
It's important we preserve these areas for the sake of our endangered species, as well as for America, which we proudly call our home.
A 3D Teddy Roosevelt was awesome.
It still looks pretty far.
What is some guy called?
Boy, that was quite a fall.
Teddy, what's that?
Say, little bud, what's your name? What seems to be the problem?
My name's Peter, and I'm a piping plover. Being a little bird is the problem. Most people on the beach don't realize we're here. They breed our dogs, and they're loud machines. They fly huge kites to scare us. These are our homes, and they aren't safe.
He's awesome.
Well, sure as a piece of crumb cake on Sunday. We gotta put a stop to these shenanigans.
Teddy, how can we help Peter get the word out about the proper piping plover procedures?
Don't have to get tongue-tied to find out information. All you have to do is...
Check out this refuge thing. Sounds like a good deal for us birds.
That's a wicked good idea,
All across our great country.
Dude, let's do it. Refuge, here we come.
It's a wicked good idea, dude.
You can visit our refuge at www.fws.gov.
That was the most well animated thing was sticking in the fucking side. That guy looked like Paparo. Holy. That was the one. It was the one that I saw. I was like, oh god. If the others are like half as good as this, this will be awesome. They were about half as good. Maybe. I had nightmares about that. Yeah. Man. Yeah, early 3D animation's really funny. Oh, there's one more.
I can't wait to take pictures.
Take a picture of that flamingo.
That's not a flamingo. That's a rosetta. You can tell by the long bill shaped like a spoon.
Now I see.
Oh my
God. Where the river meets the ocean, the whole ocean begins.
This is awesome.
Many migratory birds pass through.
Flyways are like highways.
And many more. Like
yeah, I've played some Voices of the Void.
The eastern indigo snake. The Florida manatee.
This guy's awesome.
I never knew there was so much here.
All our wildlife refuges have so much to offer. Each day, the refuge helps protect our greatest national treasures.
What a great day we had.
Keep your distance. No collecting from the refuge. Keep our waters clean. For more information, visit www.fws.gov/dingdarling.
The national park land, yeah. It's they invented the term retarded for stuff like that. Can't really get that stuff back. Anyways, yeah, I played a bit. Yeah, I know about the funny skull guy. Oh yeah, I gotta fix the servers. Oh, I was too distracted by Teddy Roosevelt. Wait, there's more? Only creatures you get are rabbits and squirrels and foxes. Because they eat all of them. Smash them with hammers and sell the parts.
At this point, the facilitator should have instructed you to complete the self-study assessment number 1.
No, it's just a random part of
You'll be asked to
fucking
complete an
fire
additional
training.
The wildlife environment is constantly
Awesome.
changing, and your safety depends on quickly recognizing and adapting to rapidly shifting circumstances. Your level of health and fitness influences how you adjust to these changes. To gather more insight on these topics, we sat down with 2 experts in their field.
Firefighters have kind of traditionally always been a real kind of pull yourself up by your bootstraps kind of population, and that's good. That has a lot of benefits.
All right.
That at times, perhaps, we don't talk more about some of these more psychological, or what oftentimes gets called the touchy
Oh, yeah, we must there.
things with regard to what it takes to perform real well.
And we gotta do
Victor. You're
and
physically fit to be a real good
Go.
wildlife firefighter. You've got to be psychologically strong, and you've got to really have your
Let's just go to
things in
Oscar.
order environmentally with regard to what surrounds you.
Bob died.
In order to really have
Go to
the
Lima
thinking
first.
space and successfully do the job. The way I view performance.
I'm just not gonna say anything about that.
Something that's really resonated with
I've run out of blood in my head to spill.
Basically,
These. Keep the beer. There we go. I gotta get the other crates down here. Rock. Anyways, yeah, there's so many hours of footage available for free on archive.org. It's awesome. Straight up public domain. Get canned salmon. It's the gun. Canned salmon with hot sauce. Salmon tuna. Making like a tuna like spread out of salmon's pretty good, right? It's not really a tuna spread if it's not tuna, but you know what I mean. Oh, we got a Romeo down too. And X-ray. Rice ball. Google, show me K-pop demon hunters, sushi gif. Disable safety limited. I've seen that thing posted so much lately. I fucking hate it. That's all. Fishwife smoked salmon. Like from a mermaid. It's further away than I thought. Is that the cock sniffing gif? Yeah. Yeah, I ended up seeing more of that, the food eating scene. It's like weirdly disgusting. You can't do it. Grubhub dance. I see. So you've got it. I barely touched that. Come on. The sun. I could bother with that later. I'm a one-man Three Stooges show today. Canned fish files. Huh. There's some guy who reviews canned fish. Does he have mercury poisoning? Eatfishwife.com. I wonder if they'll sponsor me. He's so strange. Probably from the mercury. Hopefully. And that was a large category. Yeah, is that a much larger category than the number of fish? I think I want to go to Echo after this, after Romeo. Look at the Transformer there too. They invent the fish to go with the cans. I mean, I know you're joking, but maybe. You could probably, like, breed a new kind of fish. Do they do that? Do they actually try to breed new kinds of fish? Like other animals? I never heard of that. Nice, no damage. The octagon fish, yeah. There's koi breeding. Oh, yeah. Huh. Never heard of someone doing it for, like, fish to eat, though. Probably do that. I don't think any of these are worth it. I could pick this stuff up, but... grab these before they rot. Weird hole. Okay. Oh yeah, when did you can clean those windows? Is this, nah. Not day one. You gotta wait. Slake thirst. Sorry, I had to cough. And the drink. This is like day, like 3. New save file. Yeah, you don't get your itchy tasty. Not that the Earls start showing up here. The Earls. My name is Earl, but you've got the... You got an error roll instead. Then tweet. Yeah, maybe that could work, yeah. New events on a new save. Oh yeah, there's a lot of events. I don't think I've seen very many of the other kinds of wisps. There we go. Just casually front flipping. He's apologizing to all the people who saw her mini breasts. Yeah, but she's still like wearing the classic error roll outfit, so the boobs are still hanging out. Like a YouTuber apology, like, I'm sorry that I did it. Oops. But I'm not gonna stop doing it. Yeah, I'm not even that sorry that I did it. But you have to forgive me. They would do that. The arrows? Where's the ukulele? Oh god. You gotta have the dog in frame. It's just like a it's just the arrow plush in frame, like on her lap. Yeah. You know it's serious when he whips out the dog. Like, you can't be mad at a guy holding a dog in his lap. Yeah, those parents are never gonna see their kids again. But I didn't bring a hammer. What is that? If you're in the position to give a YouTube apology, you level down. Yeah. Good morning, Whirlies. How could a man holding a dog be in the wrong? Listen, the bestiality charges were exaggerated a little bit. Okay. The dog is trying to get it, like, out of his lap. Yeah, no. Alright, what is this? If you highlight the whole link, you can just go to it. Ukulele. Oh. Oh. I'm kind of tempted to try out ukulele. Why isn't he wearing pants? Vaporeon on the Pokemon trainer's lap. The Lopunny incident. I don't think I want to play the instrument. I'll play the ukulele, the video game. I think I've heard people like that gave it an actual like people that actually played it were like, yeah, it's alright. Will I draw a sexy yucca? With the bat or the lizard? It's the male lizard. Okay, good. The bat is female. Not that that would have stopped me. Yeah, serviceable game, but yeah. It's not that good, but oh, that was a flower. I thought that was like some sort of small creature. Oh, like Laylee in video games. Oh, like the coffin of Banjo and Laylee. Wait, hold on. Fuck. Looks reptilian enough. Good morning, Hero Dollar. You missed out on some banger, like 2000s animated student films. The scariest looking Teddy Roosevelt you've ever fucking seen in your life. The coughing of Banjo and Kazooie. Badass. Oh shit, Charlie's on the other side of the river. Banjo, that's why they called it ukulele. Yeah, Banjo and Kazoo. Well, I mean, like... he's... Well, I guess the yucca and the lele aren't very, instrument-themed other than the names. Never thought about this. I mean, I knew it was Banjo and Kazooie, like a banjo and like a kazoo. A ukulele, like a ukulele. Yeah, let me make a music-themed character. I'm just gonna name him Bear. Yeah. Fuck you, Rare. Oh yeah, the guys left at Rare after the Microsoft buyout. That was the those are the guys that did the fucking Conker's Bad Fur Day. And not the guys that did Banjo and Kazooie, right? That makes a lot more sense why Nuts and Bolts happened. Make him steal picnic baskets. No, he wouldn't. I've never seen Banjo play the banjo. He totally plays the banjo, doesn't he? Your friend likes ukulele. Okay. It's got Mega Man moments. Oh, you think there's somebody up there? I mean, Oscar. Shit. He plays the ukulele in the game intro. Fuck. Does Kazooie ever play the kazoo? People at Rare just got laid off because Everwild got cancelled. Feel kind of bad for Rare. Seems like they didn't do too much after the buyout. Wait, I forgot what question I was asking. Hold on. Wait, fuck. Never feel bad for game devs. Oh yeah. If the game sucks, you can just leave. The intro for Banjo and Kazooie's like musical. Oh, that bit. Damn. Post the Vaporeon Kazoo emote to find out more. Oh wait, which one was oh no, I needed the hash code from it. You work in VR Q&A. That's a good emote. "11-year game canceled is tragic." How long was Concord in development? It was like 11 years, wasn't it? Not to insult the Rare devs. It was like 7. Oh. Yeah, you had Duke Nukem as well. Good night, some guy called Cold. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Do not let the error rolls into your room. Do not put shrimp on you. Anyways. You're taking too long. Takes that big pair of scissors and snips your peanuts. You're too long. Yeah, Chrysanthemum, you gotta kill yourself, man. Yeah, 11 years means, like, the entire engine got, like, reworked or something. Or the entire game's just not even that. Don't take this out of context. I don't think he was putting it in that context. I don't think he was putting it in the context of game development. Oh, this code has BBC in it. That's gotta be unlucky. Fuck. Oh, shit. What is the longest, like, actual successful game? Not like content-wise, but like development-wise. It can't be that long. World of Warcraft. Dwarf Fortress. I know those games were like out, I guess, in a way. Before nice. Before they like 10-year mark. GTA 5 took a while. GTA 6 has been going since then? Yeah, fully playable and functional. They're just adding new content onto an already playable game. Yeah, shit. Now I'm trying to think. Oh, I had to fix Victor. God damn it.
You know, with that, I thought that in her intent, there was a contingency plan. A couple of things, you know. Number one, she sent an individual down into the housing area to assess that, so I'm immediately thinking, well, she's got a bigger picture in mind, you know, by sending a person down there. She also
starts playing static over here.
That she knew what was going to happen with the weather, that there was going to be a wind shift, and consequently, your tactics, as expressed through your intent, kind of laid out.
Yeah, I saw just the one, and I saved it. It's what the fuck.
It still looks pretty far. Wow, that was bad.
The trial of Tim Heidecker. That's a good one, yeah.
Boy, that was quite a fall.
Eddie, what's that?
Say, little bud, what's your name?
He's so fucking beady-eyed.
My name's Peter, and I'm a piping plover. Being a little bird is the problem. Most people on the beach don't realize we're here. Dogs, loud as shots. They fly huge kites and scare us. The dunes are our homes, and they aren't safe.
Is here a dollar?
Well, sure as a piece of crumb cake on Sunday. We gotta put a stop to these shenanigans.
Eddie, how can we help Peter get the word out about the proper piping plover procedures?
Don't have to get tongue-tied to find out information. All you have to do
We should check out this refuge thing. Sounds like a good
Gaithus Pond, yeah.
That's a wicked good idea, son.
That's a wicked good idea.
Dude, let's do it. Refuge, here we come.
So remember, you can visit our refuge at www.fws.gov.
Oh, yeah. Is Peter lore related to Chuck lore? The Big Bang Theory guy? Hell yeah. Full signal. All right. Nice. You can still just drop them in. Good. Thank you, 3D animation. Very cool. Oh, god damn it. Alright. So tempted to just hop off of this. Look at that. That's so awesome. Sorry, I'm staring at the sun again. I'm addicted. That'd be really scary if someone was like addicted to the thrill of going blind. Like, oh, maybe like today after I finish staring at the sun, I'll go blind. I don't feel like that guy would last very long.
With a mighty important message for you.
What the fuck?
Very rare in history that you have one kind of originating moment. In a way, it's a kind of creation story for explaining who we are.
In the spring of 1910, the Earth passed through the tail of Halley's Comet. The comet's appearance in the sky seemed to foreshadow the deadly summer of fire that would engulf the northern Rockies.
Speaking of banjo,
no amount of money, equipment, or firefighters could stop the hurricane of fire that raged out of control on August 20th and 21st, 1910.
Jesus Christ!
The big blow-up would be the catalyst of wildland fire suppression for the next 100 years.
On August 20th, a terrific hurricane broke over the mountains.
They picked up the fires and carried them for miles.
Is that just Blood Bowl, but
The wind was so
not
strong
Blood Bowl?
that it almost lifted men out of their saddles, and the canyon seemed to act as
Jewel
chimneys through which the
shooting.
wind and fire swept with the roar of
Ah,
1,000
yeah.
freight trains.
Husband,
Ranger Ed
you
Pulaski.
want to go jewel shooting? Get to a diamond? Don't say that. I don't know what accent that is. I don't like this character. I've got a discount if you're blind. She was raised on the border between Germany and mainland China. I gotta hear more like fucked up accents. Like the idea of learning Japanese from a guy who started with French and then learned Japanese, so you get like a French-Japanese accent. Born on the coast of a landlocked nation. Oh yeah. That sounds badass, like just as a term. That was an online Blood Bowl. Launched before 2003. Damn. Do you think they'll ever make like a digital Warhammer? Like not just an RTS, but like... No, wait, I've seen someone play a little bit of like a actual Warhammer game on the computer. I'm playing Death Anchor. I think they just gave up making Warhammer on the computer because they would never be able to charge as much for it as they would be able to for the miniatures. Fuck Games Workshop. Anyways, the voices are talking about Teddy Roosevelt. If they were smart, they'd sell more minis if they made digital Warhammer, because people would be interested. I think people would just not buy the miniatures, because they're so expensive. Like, oh, cool, that's neat. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Amiibo functions. Oh man, yeah, people would spoof that, like, immediately. 3D print your own. Yeah, exactly. It's just so inconvenient actually playing. Didn't mean to do that. I was alt-tabbing. There's better be like a goblin. Oh, fucking Mr. T! Tree man. Oh my god. Going from 2006 to 2016. Jesus Christ. This guy's got a 10-year track record. My god. What the fuck is Blood Bowl? I forgot about the clown button. Blood Bowl is after you eat Taco Bell. Oh. Okay. Hold on, let me guess the magic art. Bloodtithe. The one where they've got the bowl full of blood. From, Return to Ravnica. Gate Crash. Whatever the fucking third set was. Is that the third one? Do not listen to... I'm not going to go on another fucking magic moment. Not today. Inshallah. Dragon's Maze. Okay. Forgot it was called that. Oh, there's actually just a Blood Bowl secret layer. Oh. Yeah? Okay. Days Without Magic rant sign. Picks up a razor and walks towards Days Without Slurring sign.
Get to the fire. It took more time to get into the country than to put out a small blaze.
11 out of 12
Major Joe
SPP.
Halm.
I don't know what that means, but I assume that's really good.
In 1910, Roosevelt was out of
Oh my
office,
fucking God.
succeeded by President William H. Taft. Opponents of Roosevelt's and Pinchot's conservation efforts wielded great influence in Congress. They moved quickly to cut off funding to the fledgling Forest Service.
The Speaker of the House, Joe Cannon, said not 1 cent for scenery. So there was a huge culture war going on.
We got that.
Pinchot and new Secretary of Interior
We could buy some
Richard Ballinger
upgrades.
disagreed publicly on forest policy. Pinchot, pushing his limits, arranged for a letter to be read in Congress.
Injured over
criticizing
half
the
of the
president for
enemy's team
misinterpreting
by
Ballinger's
himself.
policies. This was the final straw for President Taft.
Oh my God.
He fired Pinchot for insubordination.
What should have been a debate about policy. What's the best way to manage fire and protect these lands and communities from fire? Got sidetracked into a battle about politics. Whose view of land management and the role of government will prevail? So the fire thing wasn't finally about fire. It's remade into a polarizing political spectrum. You're either with Ballinger or you're with Pinchot. You're either with limited government and land management, or you're with
Should increase
reactive
download
government
speed.
and wholesale commitment to it. You're either with sort of folk knowledge
He's
and
scoring
Indian
touchdowns.
way of burning the landscape, or you're with professional forestry and the kind of academic heft that brings with it. You're forced to choose, and that's very effective politics.
Is Blood Bowl good?
People to choose, but it doesn't make good policy, because there were really a whole array of things, and there were probably different
I like
choices
playing with
that
my
were necessary for
miniatures.
different regions.
I don't know about all this other
The
stuff.
fires of 1910 were not unique in U.S. history for their size. There had been huge fires before. In 1825, over 3.5 million
different
acres burned in the Northeast, setting into motion a
Real
century
line.
of very large
Consumes.
lethal fires that would follow settlement. During October of 1871, the Peshtigo Fire burned across northeastern Wisconsin. Spot fires started 10 miles away after jumping over parts of Lake Michigan. The fire ultimately covered 1.5 million acres, burned down 16 towns, and killed more than 1,000 people.
Oh my God.
So we have a whole backdrop of these. The 1910 fires really fit into that larger chronicle.
I don't think I downloaded too many fire
this was not
safety
a settlement
videos.
fire as such, but these were fires that were raging in areas that had been set aside.
Maybe I did.
And been set aside in large order to protect them from the axe and fire, as the phrase went. They didn't recognize lightning as a problem, partly because they weren't concerned about fires in many of these remote areas, and in many areas, the fires people set
Doran
were
the
along
Siege Tower.
in other words, you
The
didn't
magic
see it
card?
because the amount of human burning. So it was not, in a sense, until they removed people as that ignition source that they began to realize, yeah, lightning accounts for a lot of these fires. And at that point, 1910 does mark a transition.
Delicious.
A big fire, but of a different sort, not one set as a result of settlement, land clearing associated with logging and agriculture, but fires that for a variety of reasons were being set on forest reserves and hence would be fought.
'10 started with plenty of snowfall in the northern Rockies. Lookout Pass held snow well into
He's
spring,
badass.
and Placer Creek was flowing strong. But
Alright, you hold the door open.
in April, Glacier National Park.
Oh.
Storm systems would roll through with the promise of bringing needed rain, but instead they only packed lightning.
This was part of a vast complex of fires that swept over.
Alright. Let's not get got by the sleep paralysis demon. Alright. Can't wait to run into another 50 doors. It was real kazoos. Wait, what? McMetal. What's the... They just have like a different mechanism entirely? Huh. I'm just gonna sleep through this. That's fine. Yeah, I thought about building like a magic deck again. Fuck. Alright, well. Yeah, sure. Why not? You can break metal kazoos still. Did you just break yours? Damn. Wait, Blood Bowl goblins have chainsaws. The fuck? Weird. Do real goblins have chainsaws? I'm looking forward to that weekly report. You're gonna tell goblins not to have chainsaws. It may be.
This would rely heavily on mining and logging crews.
Oh yeah,
who
breaks the
had experience
TV.
Fighting fire and working hard as a team.
333. That's gotta be
Another
unlucky.
makeshift army of temporary laborers had to be employed as emergency firefighters.
This was a real cross-section of American frontier life and working class. Large numbers were immigrants. It was a huge period of immigration into the U.S. Many of them were people who just did unskilled labor on railroads, on mines, or random agricultural work. They were gangs
Full signal, homie.
who dragged out of saloons. They would then be organized much as they would for laying
The static
track on a railroad,
planet.
or building a trail to a mine, or some other practice.
So that's why all those people are living in those
Fucking
brothel
signal
saloon
disappeared as soon as they hit
towns, because
enter.
They just put this railroad together.
Howdy, strangers. Staying long?
Communication on the fire lines was difficult at best. In one instance, a whole crew walked off the fire line because they thought the boss was not a Union sympathizer. Rumors spread through the press that many of the temporaries were starting fires themselves in order to stay employed. Army soldiers would spread out within a fire crew full of laborers to try and keep some sort of order on the line.
There's one reason why agencies like the Forest Service continually looked to the Army for help. They wanted some kind of discipline. The Army wasn't necessarily good at digging trenches and throwing dirt, but at least they could obey orders.
Wild.
Ed Pulaski had gone west. Like
Oh
many
yeah,
before
4th of
him,
July
for
for your
adventure
3-day
and
weekend.
fame.
Fuck.
I'd become a miner in the region, northern
That sounds
Idaho
awesome.
primarily. In 1908, he was hired by the expanded Forest Service as a ranger in Wallace, Idaho. He knew the area, knew most of the people.
Level
He was
1.
an older guy, he was about 40, much older than many of the real youngsters who ran lots of the other crews. There was a question
It's weird
asked
getting
on
used to the new
application for a test for
UI.
becoming a ranger.
This is scary. Gotta do all that driving. Damn, that sucks. We got some bottle rockets. What animal that like common explosive ratio is the funniest? I wonder. Stick of dynamite to horse ratio seems pretty good. I never finished telling the story about gun. Yeah, no, if you use the explosive arrows on the horses, they'd explode into like gibs, but they'd also like fly off really far if you hit them like at like just like the bottom of the foot, I think. Just I kind of wanna boot up that game and see if it see if I'm a psycho or if that's like a correct observation. Duck with a grenade. Huh. Tutorial for destroying a corpse, horse's corpse. A corpse's horse with TNT. Rip pallbearers. Hold on. That didn't work. Whatever. Short answer, no. Long answer, no. I gotta see that.
This was a 1,000-year fire. It was off the scale. Nobody had seen anything like this. Nothing with this complex in the mountains.
I wasn't even going that
People were
fast.
there in harm's way.
Okay, hold on. Recreation engineering tech tips. Huh. That's a lot more TNT than I expected. It's important to remove or obliterate an animal carcass from locations such as recreation areas where a carcass might attract bears. At a popular picnic area where the public might object, or along the sides of roads or trails. Particularly difficult to move, steep slope, remote areas. Explosives have successfully been used by qualified blasters to partially or totally obliterate large animal carcasses, horses, mules, moose, etc. It's important to consider location, the time of year, and size of the carcass when selecting the quantity and type of explosive to accomplish the obliteration task. Consult a qualified blaster when explosives are to be used. Partial obliteration dispersion for a 1,000-pound horse. Urgency is not a factor. A few days are expected before the public to visit the area. Or perhaps bears will not be attracted to the carcass. I see. Dispersion is acceptable. 3 pounds under the carcass in 4 locations. 1 pound on each leg. Okay, you're not inserting the explosives into the horse. Okay. Huh. Water bags to hold the explosives close to the carcass if it's impractical to place charges under the carcass. Horseshoes should be removed to minimize flying debris. Oh my god! Sorry, I hadn't scrolled down to the second. That's so much fucking TNT. Oh my god. Red Dead Redemption 2 horse carriage glitch. Oh my god. There we go. In situations where total animal obliteration is necessary, double the amount of explosives used in the first two examples. 20 pounds on top and 20 pounds underneath. Oh my god. Total obliteration might be preferred in situations where the public is expected in the area the next day. Oh my god. 1x16 stick powder weighs about a pound. Well, there you go. A box of linear explosives weighs 55 pounds. Most large animal carcasses can be adequately dispersed with 20 pounds. However, 40 to 55 pounds are recommended to ensure total obliteration. Water gel explosives. Huh. It's patenting the TNT type explosives when temperatures are near or below 0. Okay, so they're not using TNT per se, unless it's really cold. Carcasses that have been dispersed will generally be totally gone within a few days. Carcasses that have been partially obliterated will generally not show any trace of existence the next day. What the fuck? When did this come out? 1995. Okay, they just did shit back then. Yeah, so I was wondering, like, how do you... Okay, I can understand the leading the horse. But what about, like, the area underneath the horse? Is there not that affected by explosives?
They would have stories about how they're strangely quiet. We would think they would be singing at night. So all these sort of racial stereotypes were in, but none of the folks who lived there thought these people could fight a fire. But the soldiers saved at least one town of Avery, Idaho, and were instrumental in saving another, the town of Wallace.
Thank you, soldier.
Well, hotel, right? So I'm just thinking about blowing up horses. No idea what that was. Hold on. Another side quest. It's been made up by TNT companies. No way. Yeah, I was thinking Uma Musume. Get Doc on the phone. Total obliteration is necessary. Get the little gas can. I don't want to empty it yet. Also, I'm too lazy to go up to the roof. Also, puts explosives underneath and on top of you. I gotta get, like, a PNG of that so I can put it on the wall of the base. That'd be awesome. Whatever order we do it in, it's probably fine. That scared me a little. I gotta go fucking Oscar. We'll do that after all of these. Yeah, I do think animals exploding is kind of, like, objectively funny. Like, including people. The fuck? Sorry, let me just run into the evil black smoke. What was that? Speaking of fucked up evil stuff. That was a puffball mushroom. While I'm here. I haven't turned on winter mode or anything, so it shouldn't be, like, gone. I think it's this way. There we go. Damn it. Oh, my poor stomach. Spragged. Getting shot by a 50 cal, nothing but a big hole in the ground left where I was standing. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Can you hurt yourself with that? Yeah. I missed anyways. Ah, I didn't take the car keys. Where'd I put the car? Damn it. Oh yeah, I hopped off to look at the smoke. There we go. Yeah, the plushes are fucked up. I gotta get a hook so I can start parkouring. I'm not too invested in grabbing all of them before, like, I get like soft locked or something, but it would be kind of funny to get them. I'm trying to remember how bad the other ones are. I guess I could just like transfer them from the other save file, maybe. It's a free hook. I don't remember. It's probably in Stonehenge or something. Alright. Plot back. Yeah, just Oscar. There's one in the well. That's too much work. Well. 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 Fuck. More tea, my liege. Got bad news for you here, Radola. I'm untwisted. Twists balls in response. Okay. On the 4th of July room. Now, I reckon that ain't the proper state to be in on such an important holiday. SV.pass. There we go. Oh, I'm covering up the plush. Say thanks for not wounding yourself with fireworks as a kid. Say thanks to who? The 4th of July? Like, Teddy Roosevelt? That's not a firework. That's an explosive. Just a kid holding a handgun, like, pointed to his palm. Like, this is gotta be cool. This is gotta be the biggest firework I've ever seen.
Engine 2961 inhaled smoke from the burning engine, which resulted in precautionary medical treatment. As engine 2942 was consumed by fire, the left front tire and the right outside dual tire, along with the locking rims, were blown approximately 30 feet away from the engine. Had anyone been attempting to extinguish the fire in close proximity to engine 2942, serious injuries may have resulted. According to witnesses on scene, the total elapsed time from engagement of the fire line by engine 2942 until the engine foreman ran to the safety zone on the highway was between 15 and 45 seconds.
This scenario reminds us how quickly fire behavior and weather conditions can change, and the volatility of fine, flashy fuel models found in many parts of this country. To review this further, please get into your groups and complete the first exercise in your student workbook.
All units, stand by.
I'm still alive with fireworks. Kids back in your day shoved fireworks in their mouths, into their ass. I don't know. It sounds kind of gay. All things considered. Like, not gonna lie, I don't know, man. What are you doing there? Oh, I didn't listen to the other one after I leveled it up, did I? I think it's just gonna sound like alien noise. Childish urge to kill yourself with explosives has been lost. Yeah, they do that in Minecraft now and then cry about it. I don't know what this guy's doing. Forcing my stupid fucking chud daughter to watch fires. This is what happens if you don't eat your breakfast. Kids don't watch Looney Tunes anymore. That's what happens to the kids, I eat too many fireworks. Why is she watching that position? Argemia pussy attack. Well, then you can Fellas.
In 1991, Paul Gleason wrote a paper titled LCES and Other Thoughts. Drawing from a long firefighting career that started in 1964 and included work
So buy my download speed.
And district and regional FMO, his paper introduced the concept of lookouts, communications.
See the file. I don't think I did. Oh my god, that horse is exploding. Desktop printer compatible Splash 1 plushie. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Alright. I gotta get that going as soon as possible. Alright. No. Time to clean up the house a little bit. Is it Voices of the Void or is that my cat? Can't be Claire, should be on the window by now. I'm putting Nanodan. Who's that? Based. I gotta put that on the TV. Hold on, my computer's dying. Sex. I see. I don't doubt it. Even though I should. much fucking garbage.
Is it still adequate? Is this still going to be enough? Based on conditions now and how conditions might be changing, is this thing still going to work for me? Dynamic fire behavior means dynamic safety measures. Dynamic fire potential, I need dynamic LCES.
Still going.
I mean, one of the very useful things about approaching LCES in this way, based on the intent of LCES and based on fire potential, is it gives you a way of defining the components of LCES in a very useful way. Take lookouts, for example. If you ask firefighters...
There we go. Does garbage just spawn? The new save file. So, yeah. Pretty much.
Exactly what it takes to have a good lookout for this situation and for every situation. Well, with this approach, it gives you a way, I think it gives you a way of doing it. Because what it allows you to do is it allows you to say, look...
There we go, that took all of my neurons. Oh, fuck. There we go.
What's the intent of it?
Anyways. I think the aliens make the garbage, as far as I can tell. They beam it in from outer space.
In enough time for me to get to safety. That's one part of communication LCES. The other piece of it too has to do with making sure that I'm getting and sharing key info about fire potential, about changing conditions, so that as I'm noticing these key indicators, I'm not just keeping them to myself, but I'm making that information available to the folks around me, so that they're using that to update their essay, and they're recognizing the changes as well.
Yeah, sorry, what was that? Can you speak up, bro?
Yeah, I got it wrapped. This fire starts cooking. This thing starts doing its worst. Is that escape route going to be adequate for me? And in some situations, a 30-second escape route isn't going to be adequate, right? Because the fire can get to you faster than you can get away from it. If I look at the fire potential in my best judgment, right? And I look at my LCS in my best judgment, I make the judgment call to look, based on what this fire is capable of, each element of my LCS is adequate. If this fire does its worst, I'm going to be able to get myself and my people I'm responsible for, I'm going to be able to get us to safety. What that means is what? I can engage confidently. I'm still going to need to keep updating my essay. I'm still going to want to keep questioning, looking if something's changing. But you can have a 3-hour escape route uphill with all kinds of gnarly stuff. You can have a 3-day escape route, as long as that escape route is adequate based on the worst case fire behavior. If it's adequate, it's adequate. It's a judgment call. Human beings are not going to make perfect judgments, right? But there's no substitute for our subjective human judgment.
Whoa. I'll get into fire safety.
How big does it need to be? Where does it need to be located? I don't know how you define that objectively. The only way to define a safety zone has to involve some element of human judgment, right? It is a judgment call to some degree. So let's define what that means. The issue with the safety zone has to be this. Based on what this fire is capable of, am I confident that this spot is going to be...
This gets really scary.
Be all right in there if this fire does what's actually capable.
Weaken a little bit. I mean, I think I would too if, like, I worked with fires.
It's not something that I do for OSHA. It's not something I do for the chiefs. It's not something for the guys in City Hall or the state capitol or even in Washington. We don't do LCES for them, right? We do LCES for us. LCS is for me to avoid me getting burned and the other people that are with me. It's for us to avoid getting burned. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Your facilitator will now lead you in a tactical decision game.
Playing Warhammer with the little firefighter guys.
Jams, jellies, and preserves can add zest to your family meals. They furnish an accent of color and flavor, and they provide a good way to use all those surplus fruits. In this training module, you'll learn to preserve quality fruit products in your own home.
Fellas?
Hi, I'm
Hear
Robin
me.
Dinsdale,
No, hold on.
Cooperative Extension Service of the University of
Alright, let's work on the garage. Just sees any depiction of a female. Oh, oops. Oh yeah, it's past 4 AM. Sorry, I got a little carried away. How many days in game have we actually like gone through? What a slow game. 10 out of 10. I guess I'll make some wood scrap too. Yeah. Yeah. People who don't watch it think there's no aliens. Yeah. And then the aliens show up. What'd you do if an alien showed up in your breakfast cereal? What could you do? Would you eat an alien? Pulls up pictures of the fucking stupid E.T. on the grill. What a wild bit. I think the real message people took away from that quote-unquote art exhibit is it's really funny seeing E.T. put on a grill. Barbecued and spit roasted. Cinema. All right. I'm gonna finish taking a video game nap. No, I'm not actually. I want to see if I can get the oven working eventually.
Pectin is a natural carbohydrate that causes jelly to gel. It's found in varying amounts in different fruits.
There we go.
Slightly underripe
Save the signal.
more pectin than
I think if I
fully
find
ripe
another,
fruits.
it'll save for tomorrow.
The skins and cores is
I gotta boot up Krita. I'm gonna actually put in work.
How does pectin work? Forms a sort of a
art
net
fight, more like.
in the product to trap bubbles of juice and sugar.
And actually have a
That's
bit.
what gives jelly its
Alright.
form.
I'll be right back.
Pectin is available commercially